Advocacy groups say it's time to rethink our idea of school safety. This comes after WREL told you about a data breach involving PowerSchool. We learned North Carolina's student and teacher social security numbers were exposed in the breach last month. WREL's Destiny Patterson reports all North Carolina public schools were impacted in some way.
Technology now shifts the idea of school safety.
You might not think about it with data.
Drew Washington works with Wake County students. He says the PowerSchool data breach brings up another issue of student and staff protection.
We also have to develop policies and procedures in order to address the growing concerns around cybersecurity.
Schools across the state and the world use the third-party software for attendance tracking, student transcripts, and communication to and from families. Now we know all of the thousands of public schools across North Carolina were affected to some degree.
It's disheartening a little bit.
The Department of Public Instruction didn't share an exact number, but says fewer than 1,000 students' social security numbers were exposed in the breach. The number of teachers is even higher.
Social security number is everything, especially nowadays.
Both PowerSchool and DPI assured me the stolen data was destroyed, but Cliff Steinhauer with the National Cybersecurity Alliance warns people to freeze and monitor their credit accounts.
You get the potential of identity theft, where cyber criminals will open up accounts in your name using the social security number, name and address, and birth date that they find.
Some public schools in the state transitioned to a new software, Infinite Campus, prior to the breach. But DPI says the hacker had access to historical data as well.
Then it is a great time to ask questions about what kinds of safeguards they will have in place to protect the data of students and educators.
The state superintendent previously said DPI would review its security policies and protocols. Destiny Patterson, WREL News.
Now, some districts like Cumberland County have notified families that it was affected by the breach. State officials said PowerSchool could not notify individual people. They could notify individual people, rather, impacted as soon as the end of the month.